girl Champ K. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for coming back and watching me. I do appreciate you guys so much. So if you clicked on this, I love you. Thank you so much. So today's video, I'm going to do the well anticipated Beauty Bay haul. I know you guys liked the last one, so I did a little online shopping, spent money I shouldn't have spent, but now we have another Beauty Bay unboxing haul, and I'm so excited because I know you guys like it, but I can finally open these up and play with all this makeup, because it's been sitting there for a minute and I wanted to film this, but I couldn't. Anyways, so in this video we are only unboxing, and like I'll show you what I got, but we're not going to actually apply the makeup and like test things out. Like I'll do swatches and I'll like open them up, but yeah, because otherwise we'll be here forever, like for ages. And I thought I'll just put that in a separate video, so stay tuned. If you want to know how these actually apply and what I think of them, then yeah, it'll be in like 2 videos time. So anyways, before that, make sure you guys please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, join this family, we all love you, join, and also put your bell notification buttons on so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. Anyways, let's get to it. I got 2 boxes this time. I'm gonna start off with this one because I know this one was skincare and this one is makeup. So let's start off with skincare. Okay, let me just open this up. So I've opened it up. Comes like this. And I think they're trying to like reduce, because when you pull it out, they're all there. Usually they're like individually packed, but we do love some saving the environment and all that. So this was the new Revolution skincare like line that they came out with. So Beauty Bay like WhatsApp me, and they have this like WhatsApp thing, and they were like Revolution skincare, like serums and primers, and then like the main thing that they were you'll see, I'll save that till later. So I went online, I was like, let me find a few. So let me just pick out one by one and we'll go through it, prices, what it says it's gonna do and all that, and then all the other things, because obviously I didn't get everything, but I want you guys to know what actually they came out with, because you guys might want something that I didn't get. Let's start off with the first one. So what's this? Okay, first one is this mild skin exfoliator that has lactic acid and hyaluronic acid. So this is how it looks. This is it in the box. This one was retailed at £6. £6. See, this is why I was really excited, because serums and all of that, they're quite expensive, you know. You'll get like £30, £40, £100, you know, it gets really high. And but then when I saw Revolution next to skincare and serums, I was like, well, it must be cheaper. So £6 for this. Let me open this up and show you how the actual bottle looks. They look really nice, like through the pictures that I saw. Oh wow, they like really nicely packaged this, because that's good, because I mean this is the last thing you want to like get it and then it be broken. So it looks like this. Has a like a little like pump thing. Let me open it up. So it looks like this. You can obviously the typical squeeze it out, get your little droplets in. Oh, that's so satisfying. So this one, like I said, is the mild exfoliator. It has 5% lactic acid and hyaluronic acid, and what it claims to do is that it's treating the top layer of your skin, and it evens out texture and your tone for a smoother, healthier looking complexion. So it's like a gentle formula. And I thought they had another one that was more rough, and I thought for my sensitive skin, let's go for the mild one. So next I got the blemish and pore refining serum. So this one has 10% niacinamide, I don't know if that's how you say it, plus 1% zinc. So this is how it looks. That's the package. And when I saw blemish and pores, I was like, that's the first thing I literally grabbed. Let's open this up, see how it looks like. Okay, so while I'm opening this up, this retails for £6 as well. So I'm loving the prices. Oh, there you go. Oh, finally. Okay, let's open that up. Wow, that was too long. So, okay, so the same concept. There's this like frosted, like white glass kind of look. Same applications. Also, all of these are vegan and cruelty free. Let's see what this one claims. So it says it's a soothing blend of ingredients and it's a hero for oily and acne prone skin. It's gentle, lightweight treatment, can be applied under makeup. It's to tackle blemishes, minimize pores, and prevent congestion while you get on with your day. Why did I find that so hard to read? It is also oil free. Okay, the next one I got was the targeted under eye serum. Now, kind of being hypocritical because 2 videos ago in my skincare, I was like, I use the same cream under my eye because it does the same thing, why get something different? But I saw this and it's £6 and I thought, well, why not? Like, I do find that under my eyes, they do get dry. And I thought this will really help, like just before I put my foundation concealer, I can use this serum, hydrate it. It's also said that it's good for improving the appearance of under eye puffiness, brighten dark circles, and plump fine lines. So I have quite like dark under eyes, so I thought that will also help with everything. And it says it has caffeine and hyaluronic acid. The box looks the same. I don't know if you guys want to keep seeing this every time. But if I see anything different, I will show you guys. Let's open this up, see if there's anything different with the packaging on this one. I feel like you also get quite a good amount for the price, considering most of these is always like 1 to 2 drops, 1 to 2 drops. Okay, it's the same. It's the same frosted glass, like the others, which I like because then they all look the same. They'll be nice on your little like desk, counter, all of them, you know. Aesthetically pleasing, why not? Okay, next one. This one, I was excited for. So, looks like this. Ooh, I got something different. Oh, I'm showing the back. We got something different. So, this is their Superfruit Extract Primer, basically. It's a antioxidant-rich serum and primer, and I was like, yes. Love those. I feel like I can do like the little Versailles moment, but not the Versailles price, because this is £10. And it says that it helps replenish skin moisture, and it's a dual purpose serum and primer. Like I said, lightweight formula, smooths the skin, containing antioxidant rich blueberry extract to help fight external aggressors and support the skin's barrier, creating a silky, soft, and subtly glowing complexion. Love that. So you can use it as just a normal daily serum, or you can put it underneath your makeup as a primer. Has the same frosted glass, but instead they obviously had the packaging around the bottle to be the same as the one of the box, which I like, keeping it with the theme. And I think this is good because then it stands out. Say you just want to grab your primer before makeup, you don't have to sit there reading. It's like, oh, the pink one, let me just grab it, rather than, oh, the eye serum, you know? Let's see if it smells like fruits, or whatever fruit is in. Oh, it smells like straight up vanilla. Don't expect that. Like vanilla cake or anything. It's kind of more like a milky, I don't know what it is, if you guys can see that. It's like, it looks kind of like it's holographic or like inside, I don't know. But it's like more milky and it smells like vanilla, which is nice. I mean, if you guys don't really like really strong smelling things, maybe this might bug you. But when I do try it in the next video, no, not the next one, the one after, I will let you know if the smell kind of dies down. Like once you rub it in, it will go away. Hopefully it does. Okay, we're on to the final one. This is the final skincare. Remember, there's another box. Don't click out. I saw you guys were about to click out. Wait, there's another box. So, this was the biggest thing that like Beauty Bay, or they were like, woo, or like, ooh. So, they came out with this CBD oil for dry skin. It's basically a nourishing oil. So, it looks like this. So, this retails for £10, and basically, they were just like, oh, like, you know, CBD oil. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's basically oil extracted from the cannabis flower, but it's the non-drug hemp before anyone's in the comments just like, oh my god, it's illegal. No, this is the good side. I don't know the technical science behind all this, but apparently it has like really good properties. It's very nourishing, and I've heard people use it in so many other things other than just like oil. Let's open it up. I personally don't have dry skin. I only got it because like that was the biggest thing they were driving, and why not? I wanted to have a look and see. So I'll probably give it to someone, but yeah, I did want to check it out. I'm sure this is something that you can just put not only in your face, like say you have like, I don't know, dry hands or dry parts of your body, you could use it. It said that it will nourish your skin, and the super ingredient is cannabidiol, an extract from the flowers and leaf of non-drug hemp. It's renowned for its soothing effects and is loaded with ultra nourishing properties with a high concentration of rich fatty acids. This oil will condition dry or sensitive prone skin, delivering a smoother and even texture. So it looks like this. Again, carried on the packaging theme of the black and green. Very like attractive, like out there, just like, this is the one. I want to actually smell it, see if it has like a weird smell. No. It smells just like of any, I don't know, skincare thing. There's like no good smell, no bad smell. You can smell like whatever ingredients they use in it, but it's clear, not colored. These were the ones that I got, but they did have like other ones. So if you guys are interested, they also had an intense skin exfoliator, as I mentioned. And that one has AHA and BHA peeling solution. And they also came out with a plumping and hydrating serum that has 2% hyaluronic acid. They came out with a stabilized active collagen, a gold elixir, a multi-peptide serum, an overnight peel serum, an EGF serum, and they also have wrinkle and fine line. So they're trying to like cater to the masses. So everyone will find something for them, whatever their problem or that they want to target, you know, whether you're young, old, or whatever it is. They try to give you guys at least one thing or a couple of things that you guys would, you know, use. They also have a tone correcting serum, fine line correcting serum. It also came out with a cream. So it was a hydration boost cream, came in like a tub, and it's kind of looks like I don't know, kind of reminds me of like Neutrogena or those kind of like water-based creams. So that's good. Like I didn't really expect it to come out with so much in like at first, like all in one go, which is good. I'm really excited to try these out. Let's just move on to the next box, which is makeup. If you guys are still here watching, I love it. I appreciate you. And why not subscribe? Like, I mean, you're watching this far and this much, you might as well hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want, why don't you follow me on my social medias? They're linked down below. My Instagram's right here, my Twitter, my Snapchat, wherever you want, because you get to find out more about me on there. And I let you guys know when I post my videos, when they're up, so that's another way of like notifying you guys. Anyways, too much talking. Let's move on to the next box, which is makeup. So the packaging is the same, looks like this. They still have that like paper thing at the front, but this time they're like all individually wrapped, which is nice. I think they did it because like they're small items, so they don't want them to break. So let me pick them out one by one and we can go through it. So I did this little haul because, so Beauty Bay came again with a little message, or was it an email? And firstly, they said they came out with these like new highlighter quads, which you'll see. So I went on the website to check it out because I thought might as well get one. And then I saw below that, Revolution, so again, Makeup Revolution came out with like this like new base makeup thing. And it was like everything like primers, concealers, foundation, blah, 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 all that. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me get some. The first thing that they came out was this matte base pore blurring full coverage foundation. It looks like this, and this retails for £5. And you know, I did say like a couple videos ago that I wasn't like into matte foundations, but I really wanted to try this out. Like I want to see, obviously each foundation has a different formula. It might work for me. So I decided, let me just go and try it out. So they have 23 shades right here on the Beauty Bay website. I don't know if that's their whole shade range, but it looks like it. And it goes in the same, like, I don't know if you guys remember the define concealer with like the way they shade named it. It was like C5, C5.5, C6. So they had the same concept except it's like F5, F5.6. So obviously I decided to get the same shade as my concealer because I pick a concealer that's my shade color. So I picked F5 right here. And so it's a lightweight buildable coverage, but it's a full coverage foundation. I don't know how that works. So wait, it builds up to full coverage? Okay, so apparently it's full coverage and it dries down to a soft matte finish and it blurs your pores. So it's kind of like a tube. Should I open this up? Let me swatch it for you guys and you guys can see how it looks like. So squeeze it. Why does it feel like empty? Okay, sorry, that other thing I just had to like, it felt like really empty for a second. So it looks like this. I hope this is my shade. It looks very like pink. How do they describe it? Okay, it said F5. Let's read this together. For light skin tones with golden undertones. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to try these out in another video. So we'll see. Maybe once you like blend it in, it should be good. The next thing that they came out with were primers. So they had mattifying primers, hydrating primers, and I got the pore blurring primer. Looks like this. So I thought I was gonna get the hydrating ones because I thought if it's a matte primer, then I need it to be hydrating because I don't want it to like dry up on me. But then I remembered I also got the skincare serum that I can just use. So I thought, let me just get the pore blurring one. This retails for £6. They also have a color correcting one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. They also came out with stick concealers. And I thought, I don't really like stick concealers and I already like their conceal and define one. Like I prefer liquid ones. But I decided, why don't I get like a couple shades darker and I can just use it for contour. And they did suggest it themselves that you could like get a couple shades darker and use it for whatever, whether it's contour or brightening up your under eyes. And this retails for £3. Looks like this. It's quite wide, like you do get a lot of product in here. How much product do you get? 8 grams of concealer for £3. That's not bad. So I just decided, yeah, let me just get something to contour with and then we can test out the formula. Let me swatch it for you guys. See how creamy it is. Hopefully it's not hard or, you know, you don't want to be tugging at your skin. So obviously just open up with this, you twist it open. Okay, and let me swatch it right in here next to the foundation. Wait. It's actually really soft, like it's really creamy. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. See how it blends out. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Blends out really easily. Okay, I can't wait to try this. I'm not having a good day right now. Compose. Let me pick that up. I'm so clumsy. Okay. And my back. Okay. Let's move on to the next product. What's this? Oh, okay. So they came out with these like cut crease canvas. They kind of look like the concealers. They're the same packaging, but the actual applicator is like a brush and it's kind of curved. So instead of having to get your concealer, get another brush, put the concealer on the brush and then work into it, it's like a way to make it easier for people who like want to start cutting the crease and don't know how to do it or just want to try it out. They put it like in one. Let me open this for you guys and show you. So there's 4 shades. There's Halo White, which is a complete white color. There's Illustrate Fair, which is the one that I got. Create Medium, and then darkest tone is Etch Deep. I'm not sure. So obviously they only have 4 shades because they know people it's just to cut your crease and then to cover it with whatever you want. So I decided to go for the fair one. I was like, I'm too scared to use white and I think medium's too dark for me. That's actually huge. Okay, this is way bigger than their concealers. Like, way bigger. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. So this is the color, the shade Illustrate Fair. So it's pretty light. Oh wait, let me wipe this off so that you can see. It's a brush. How cool is that? It's like a full-on brush. So you could wipe it on like that. Ooh, that looks so good and satisfying. So yeah, excited to use that. So when I do test it out, I'll definitely be doing a cut crease. So this is the final thing from Makeup Revolution, new kind of makeup. I have 2 more things that aren't Makeup Revolution, but I just want to start off with them. So they also came out with pressed powders. Looks like this. And they have 17 shades. These also came kind of like the concealers, so it was still the whole numbering system, except before the number is P. So here it says 17 shades, so not as many as the foundation, but still good. 17 shades for a pressed powder is really good. Usually you have only a couple. And I got the shade, yeah, I got P5 for this one. And I was like, should I get one for the bronzer? So they said you could also use these as bronzers, but I kind of wanted to test them out for what they were made for, which was a pressed powder. So I got my skin color. These retail for £3. They're quite huge. I love how like wide they are. I've never seen something like come like this for a pressed powder. Usually they're like more square or round. Let me talk about some of the other things that they came out with for when it comes to this like new base makeup that I didn't get. One of the main like cool things that they came out with is this called concealer kit, a base concealer kit, which is 4 colors, 3 which are cream concealers and 1 which is like a powder to set things with. However, I really wanted to get it, but the way they put 4 different options, or was it 3 different options? So retail for £4, but they had 4 options, and the options went. First one was C1 to 4, so they're referring to the color of the concealer, like the shades. And then it goes C5 to C8, C9 to 12, and then 13 to 16. Now I'm that awkward shade in the middle. I'm C5, which means C1 to C4 is too light for me. But then if I was to get to C5 to C8, then all my shades will be darker. And I kind of wish you could choose what you picked, because then I could have, say, 2 shades darker than me and then a shade lighter than me, or the other way around. So I was like, there's no point me getting that, because I would only be able to use maybe 2 of the shades. But if you guys fall in that nice like middle range, definitely check it out. And it's only £4. I think it's nice to have it in one quad, so you can take it on the go with you. So they also came out with this bake and finish brush. So it kind of reminds me of, you know, that Kim K's brush, you know, the small one that had the brush on one end and the sponge. So they kind of had like a bigger version of that, except the brush on the like the actual brush, fluffy brush side is like a tapered like face brush, and then the other side was just a sponge. And I just thought, well, I don't really like those sponges that you like attach, because they tend to be hard and they're small and you can't wash them. And I was like, there's no point. But if you guys like that, that's £6. So they came out with that. They, as I said before, they also came out with all these different primers, and they came out with an eye primer. Let's move on to the final 2 things that I got. So as I mentioned before, Beauty Bay, oh that's pretty, came out with highlighter quads. So they packaged it differently. It looks like this. And let's open this up. Oh, excited. So they came out with 4 different quads, obviously ranging from light to dark. And I got the second light one. So let's open this up. I got the shade Delicate Bouncy Beam Multi-Use Highlighter Palette. And this retails for £12. And I was like, ooh, maybe it's like an Anastasia, Beverly Hills dupe, or you know, those kind of things. I might be reaching, but the colors in there are really nice. So it opens up like this, same as the box. Then you open it up, and we got the 4 shades with a huge mirror at the top of it. So wow, these are huge quads, like really big. Like, you are not gonna hit pan anytime soon. So let's go through the shade names. First color is called Graceful Glow, and it's a shimmering rose pink with soft violet effects. So, okay, now the next shade next to it is called Dazzle, and it's a glimmering golden champagne. This one right here. The next color is First Light, which is a golden toned peach. And the final color is Precious, which is a frosty pearlescent silver. So these are really nice shades for obviously my kind of skin complexion. Obviously the other palettes have like different ones. The lightest one has more like iridescent reflective like purples and stuff like that, if that's what you're into. But the other 3 are more like your classic pink, peach, champagne kind of colors. Okay, let's move on to the last thing we have, which was, I feel like I should have not ended with this. It was just like a simple lip gloss, but Wet n Wild just had like these lip glosses that I really want. I feel like I just use the same ones. Looks like this. It's their Color Icon lip gloss. Okay, and it retails for £3.95. It comes in 3 shades, and I got it in the shade Fearless, which is like a soft peachy pink. That is it. Wow, that was long. Oh my gosh. But You guys really like the Beauty Bay haul, and I thought, let me just put these two in one rather than separate ones and give you a massive, huge haul. So yeah, if you guys stuck around this long, thank you guys so much. I love you. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, join the family. Why not? If you're enjoying all these videos and you're still stuck around till now, you might as well subscribe and put your bell notification buttons on so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. So let's just wrap this up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.